That's right. I'm back. It's the human computer. It's a long time since I've seen you guys. And I have a lot to say. But first I have to address Middle Class Matt. I introed with his "I'm back." That's my best imitation of him. Because he's not going to be back. He's out for the season. And he told me, now we've been getting a lot of fan mail, a lot of texts. You wouldn't even believe the stuff these people are saying in the league. They're saying, the league, the Sensational City League, won't be sensational without Middle Class Matt and Human Computer. And they're saying it's just not the same without him, and the league's going to fail without him, especially with all the recent controversy and teams being subtracted, which I don't mind at all. Middle Class likes it even more than I do. Middle Class once said, we'll move forward with or without you last year. I don't know if you remember that. Well, we're moving forward without him. But Middle Class said, if you want me back, here's his official quote, if you want me back, pay me. That's my imitation of him too. If you want me back, pay me. That's my Middle Class. So he's not coming back. I said, come on Middle Class, let's do some videos together, which we still may do, hopefully. This video is not going to have any editing because Middle Class does all the editing. But he said, if you want to do it so bad, you do it. Egghead, Human Computer. And I said, sure, I'll do it. So my videos will probably be a lot more exciting anyway, a lot more filled with the thrill of excitement and the thrill of the game, and you'll feel much more intensity from me. So a few things I want to address before I leave, and because I want to make this video quick. Scoring. All you idiots in the SCL keep talking about scoring. I am the mathematics genius of our group, the highest IQ in the whole SCL. And with that said, the scoring's perfect the way it is. The commissioner is a genius. And he is a brilliant mind. If you can see this, I don't know this picture, but that is a true man of destiny. Look at these two faces right here beside each other. Right like that. Let's see if we can get them beside each other like that. Anyway, and so he's made the right decision, because if not, teams with really good running backs and maybe a good QB, like if they have Manning and let's say Adrian Peterson and Alfred Morris, they could win the whole thing outright. It'd be easy. So he's made the good decision mathematically. It makes sense. It keeps the 1%, the crony capitalists, from ruling the league. And even with that said, last year the Meatheads won anyway with the same kind of thing. They don't know anything about sports. The Meatheads aren't superior to the Human Computer. But they won the league anyway because they had Adrian Peterson and Alfred Morris. That's the only reason. Anybody could do it. And let me tell you why I'm smarter than the Meatheads and better at fantasy football. I won't even talk about mathematics or formulas or anything that I put into use. It wouldn't give that away anyway. I'm sort of the Mark Trestman of this league anyway. So, let me tell you 3 reasons why I'm better than the Meatheads. 1, I take a bath more than once a week. And when I do, I use soap. I use deodorant on a daily basis. And I'm not from Havelock. Simple. Better than the Meatheads. Let me show you what happens when the Meatheads fight. Holy rollers. Meatheads. Advantage. I'm off the horse. Beat him. Okay, so Middle Class said I was allowed to do videos if I do one last thing, and that is apologize. He won't let me use the proper name of the team that beat me, the way the commissioner so unbelievably articulated it during the lottery. He says I have to call them what he calls them, and Middle Class is not always the most... with his humor, he's rather simple at times. But he said that I have to call them the Nachos. So the Nachos beat us. And let me say one more thing about middle class. He doesn't want anyone to know this, and you keep a secret between me and you. But some reasons why he isn't going to be doing videos and not being participating in the league as much as I am is because, one, he was rejected from a pay league again. No pay league. Two, his mother said if he kept doing videos and paying too much attention to fantasy football, he would have to be kicked out of the basement. He would no longer be able to live in the basement. So that's the case. Anyway, so I'm going to apologize for not putting in Anquan Bolden and losing this week, and